Okay, here we go. I'm Mr. Andrew and we're doing an application problem dealing with percentages. You're buying a car for $13,400. Tax is 9% of the selling price and there is a license fee of $100. If the bank will loan you 70% of all expenses, how much money do you need on hand? This is a great question. Now first off, I know I got to pay for the car, so this is part of the price. No joke, $13,000. Now in addition to that, I have 9% of the selling price, and in addition to that, I have $100. Luckily, the bank will front 70% of it, so I only need to pay my portion. Okay, so let's start. $13,000. Well, I need to find 9% of $13,400. And how do I do that? Well, I'm going to multiply by the percentage. 9% is written as 0.09. That is taking 9 and moving the decimal 2 spaces to the left to convert it to from a percent to a decimal. Now here we go. This is the one time I'm actually okay with you using a calculator. You see I'm using my trusty TI-30. I'm just going to pop in 13,400 times 0.09, and we got 1,206. So that's the tax. We're paying $1,206. In addition, we got to pay for the car itself, so I'm going to add to that 13,400. And in addition to that, I'm paying the $100 license fee. So if we go ahead and add that up, and this is not too bad, so I'm going to do it by hand, I get $14,606. Now if the bank is paying 70%, what percent am I paying? The answer to that, well, if the bank's paying 70%, I'm paying the rest. Well, that has to add up to 100. So if I take 70 off that, I'm left with my amount that I have to pay. So we have 30. In other words, I have to pay 30%, and that makes sense because 30 plus 70 adds up to 100. So I take this $14,606 and multiply by 0.30. So if I go ahead and do that on a calculator, again, just to save us a little bit of time, I'm going to say 14,606 times 0.3 is $4,381.80. I'll go ahead and put the 0 on there because we're used to quoting money in dollars, and that's what we're going to have at the end of the day. That's what we'll have to pay. Now just going through this again, first I calculated my sales tax, I add that back to the original cost, added the license fee, found the percentage I need to pay, not the bank, but I, and then multiplied that to my total to find my answer. I hope this helped.